Hello, I'm Dan Toppy and welcome back to Bootcamp, the series where I give you the quick and simple tips and tutorials which will help you make big improvements to your games in Call of Duty World War II. Today I wanted to cover my third guide for the divisions in Call of Duty World War II, and that is the Infantry Division. What I do in these guided videos is give a quick explanation covering all the stuff like the division skills, trainings and the weapon that you unlock once you have prestiged it, and then I'll give you some of my best tips on how to best use the division so that you can maximise it whilst you're playing in your games, and also so that you can get it up to max prestige so you're one step closer to earning the V2 rocket kill streak. So getting straight into it. The Infantry Division is the assault rifle division that you will be using whilst using pretty much all your assault rifles, because there isn't really any other division that you want to be using with them. As the division skill that you get whilst using this division is you get bayonet charge. Bayonet charge is really good for close range fights. If you're using an assault rifle, an SMG player rushes up really close to you, it means you can easily get a one hit melee kill where normally it would take 2 hits if you were using any other class. Once you've got it up to level 2, you will unlock additional primary attachment, which means that you can automatically take 3 attachments on your class. This is great because it means you can take 3 attachments on your class without having to take the basic training of primed in your basic training slot, which means that you are able to take different basic trainings to help improve other areas of your game. In training 3 we get extra magazines, which is very useful. This means that we get more ammo, meaning when we are staying alive for a long time, getting lots of kills, going on a big kill streak, you don't have to worry about running out of ammo and finding a different gun. And in training 4 we get to move significantly faster whilst aiming down sights. This is really good because it isn't just your aiming speed, it isn't just how fast you can track your gun across the screen, it's how fast your character can actually move. So it means that pre-aiming and moving whilst you have your sights up is a lot more efficient, and it means it's a lot more worthwhile and it won't have a negative impact on your game. So if you do want to move around whilst pre-aiming more, it does make it a lot safer to do so, because you can react a lot faster when you do see an enemy player. Every division has a weapon that you unlock when you prestige it, and in the Infantry Division we get the SVT-40. This weapon's much like the M1 Garand, as it's a single fire carbine rifle and isn't as good at close ranges as the full auto weapons like the bar is, but it is very good at long range accuracy. So that is the rundown of the Infantry Division. Now I'm going to move on to my best tips. My first tip is that this division can work very well on any map, but make sure you are picking the correct gun for the map that you're playing on. If you are playing on a close range map such as something like Flat Cannon, ideally you don't really want to be using a single fire rifle, although they do have really high damage, so you can get kills fairly easily. You'll find that on a close quarters map like that you will have a lot more consistency by using a full auto rifle like the STG, BAR or FG42. Next up, this division is great if you want to take 4 attachments on your weapon. If you are struggling to use weapon because you think it's missing something and need to take extra attachments, this is the only way that you're able to do it, by using the Infantry Division and the primed basic training at the same time, because you'll get your extra attachment from the division and you'll also get your extra attachment from primed. Now this is something that I do quite a lot whilst I am using the Infantry Division, trying to complete camo challenges on the assault rifles, because being able to take those extra attachments means you can improve your weapons by quite a lot. My next tip is that you want to be making use of that bayonet whenever you could possibly need it. If you are in really close quarters when you do have those SMG players right in your face, you don't want to be trying to shoot them because this will take more time and the SMGs will always outgun you in a close quarters fight like that. Unless you get a lucky headshot, because these assault rifles are really high powered. But using the bayonet where you can means that you're guaranteed the kill, because in my opinion the bayonet is quite overpowered because it is a one hit melee kill. With a normal weapon to a player on full health, just hitting them with your gun, you have to do it twice before it will kill them. But using the bayonet, as long as you are close enough to them, because there is quite a bit of a lunge on it, it will insta-kill them. And finally, my favourite basic trainings to use whilst using this division. The first, as I've already explained it before, is primed, just because you're able to customise your weapon with 4 attachments. The next basic training is hustle. Hustle allows you to reload your weapon faster while sprinting. I find this is really good when I am using single fire rifles like the M1 Garand, because you do want to be reloading them quite a lot if you aren't taking extended mags. The M1 for example has a magazine capacity of only 8 without extended mags, so you will be reloading quite a lot, and it's just helpful to be able to reload on the move so you don't have to take cover every time. And finally, lookout. This also works really well with the longer range single fire weapons, because lookout allows enemy targets to appear from further away and will also increase the size of your minimap. This is really useful because it means you can spot your enemies on your minimap further away, so you have more time to prepare for them and also to pre-aim them if you want to. So that is pretty much everything for my guide on the Infantry Division. I really hope this video has been helpful. If it has, make sure you leave me a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments down below what videos you'd like to see next. And also, if you'd like to help me and other people out, please make sure you're sharing the video, both so that more people can see my video and so that I can help more people out if they are struggling with this game. If you're looking for a video just like this, or any other tutorials such as going for gold, make sure you're clicking through on the end cards that will come up in a few seconds time, so go check those out in the playlists. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.